script for this little tidbit. This is why we take notes, folks.
Yeah.
Drewish, 3-2 over Raven King in losers, knocking the number 2 seed out of the tournament.
Insane set, by the way.
Immediately going into losers in top 8, and then upsetting the number 3 seed in Boo Bear as well.
Yeah, man. Drewish is making quite the run. The Drewish stocks are rising, and it's sad to see them playing each other. I was talking to Dice before this set. He was talking about Drewish stocks are on the rise, man. He's been playing so well. Dice backs Drewish to the end. It's tough to see them playing here.
Now, mind you, as commentators, we are told we must remain biased from the beginning. That said, Dice is one of the coolest players in the stage.
Gotta love Dice.
And as somebody that a lot of people say, oh yeah, it's just auto combos. Oh, it's just auto combos for everything. But look at his Falco. It's a bird. He's a blue bird. He does cool things.
Dice also wanted to mix up his combos into some saucier punishes. Right away, getting a couple strong hits off. Drewish plays a pretty aggressive, terrifying Palutena. If Drewish gets up in your face, those Falco options might just not be enough for you.
Oh, and right now, oh, and that's right, they played in winners today, so it was Dice that actually sent Drewish to losers.
Correct. Yeah, and then Drewish proceeded to make quite the run here. We'll see if Dice is able to come out on top of the run back. Drewish has been playing really well today.
Well, that'd be brutal to get double eliminated by the same player in the same bracket. That said, you did make it to top 8. But oh, that up tilt not going to land. Still armors through it somehow. He gets the roll, but doesn't get the tech chase he's looking for.
There you go. Drewish able to hit a little bit of a landing there to get out of disadvantage, but Dice is going to put him right back in it. It's a rough spot to be for Drewish. Dice kind of just running around that danger zone that Palutena has. Doing a good job keeping himself just outside of it, doing a little bit of that graph-like motion we can see from Falco.
Yeah, and now it's in that tough situation for Dice where you can't get up tilt back air very easily. You're trying to get up tilt up air to kill, and down tilt's not going to kill just yet. So this is the weird creamy middle of Falco kill area.
Yeah, and I always mention that unfortunate window where Falco has a hard time killing, and that drag down there, Dice barely able to make it back from.
Oh, and it's a sour spot back air.
It's unfortunate. That would have definitely been the kill if it fully connected. And Drewish drops from ledge, hits that up air. Dice shaking his head. Gotta lock in a little bit. Take this stock, 153%.
Now I think at this point you just keep building percent, maybe with some lasers and some down Bs as you try and fish for that down tilt.
Yeah, get to the point where down tilt can kill. That forward air at the ledge, almost going to do it. Drewish all the way up to 158%. A little bit of ledge guarding. That's going to be great for Falco. That's another way to get those kills when you're in that awkward area. Dice trying to put on that pressure, in disadvantage right now in terms of percentage. However, pressing his stage positioning and able to get into that corner and start scrapping with Drewish. However, Drewish is going to retreat to the center of the stage and get a little bit of damage off.
Yep, swinging and swinging away here. There you go, nice little dash attack to even things up. Oh, gets a downer on stage. Into the back air too.
Dice is rough. Dice with no jump. See if he's able to make it back here. That side B is going to get caught by Drewish. He's got those on lock. That back air is going to connect, and all of a sudden, Drewish lapping Dice in percentage right now. We'll see if he's able to extend this lead. Ooh.
Oh, don't let it be you.
Oh, that down air almost connecting. That would have been tragic for Dice. Couple of up tilts, though, and
yep,
then the up airs.
Up tilt just what he needs. Doesn't get the grab, though. Good SDI from Drewish, getting just out of range for that platform grab, but taken from the top to the bottom.
I love that up tilt down air combo. Such a satisfying one to watch. And Dice not able to get a super strong follow-up off of it there, but the drag down into up tilt's going to do it. Drewish able to break out of disadvantage with that dash attack. That Palutena dash attack so effective. Drewish been spamming it a little bit. Another weak hit at back air. Dice is getting unlucky with these hitboxes, just not falling his way. Drewish in the corner, though. Dice misses a couple of up tilts.
Yeah, there's another nair as well. Drewish trying to keep things going. Another nair, one of the last hits of it too. Just poking shield, but side B back air.
There you go. Drewish is pushing his advantage pretty well, but he overextends once, and Dice is able to connect with that kill confirm. Explosive Flame not going to kill yet. We're in a rough spot for Dice. Stuck in that corner, 115. Palu's not quite killing yet with most of her options, but something raw could connect. Dice connecting with a couple of up airs, though.
That was a lot of what Dice needed, but still at the end of the day, that back air, wow, living. Maybe could have had a bit better DI, but
very close call. I thought he was living there for sure. You saw Falco slow all the way down and then die. Maybe
air dodged and stuff, and that's...
Yeah, I was going to say, potentially even threw out a side B and it like shifted his hitbox back at the last second.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, unfortunate scenario. Maybe dying a little bit early for Dice, but he's locked in. Unzipping the shirt, right? He's a little bit too warm. Trying to cool down a little bit. We'll see if he's able to carry some of the momentum into game 2, or if Drewish is going to keep stomping on him.
Man, it's a little hot in here. Even though the venue has cleared out for the most part, this is when the most intense smash is played.
Exactly. It's a little warm in here, and that's because Drewish got to cooking. He's heating up the venue. Dice is trying to cool him down right now, but Drewish really spacing out his moves in neutral really well. Doing a good job hitting the very last hitbox of his moves to snuff out some of these Falco attacks.
Yeah, it's a case where you really got to make sure your timing with your shielding is on point. And even like as this game goes on and game progresses, tilting your shields is going to be even more of an important aspect for defense.
Yeah. Dice right now working his way in from that corner, gets the up throw into up air. Palutena taking a lot of damage right now.
Up smash was F smash from Drewish was an interesting choice. But, you know, there's a reason why he's up there and I'm not.
Exactly, the forward air. Sending Drewish off stage, another back air, another weak hit for Dice. That's about the third one in this set. Drewish working from the ledge, though. Dice is trying to get through, but not quite able to. Drewish is able to reverse the situation, not quite able to land that down air. A nair not going to fully connect. That would have been huge for Drewish, but the up tilt back air again not going to get the full hit off.
Yeah, it's tough because, like, if Dice doesn't have those for a set, his chances of winning drastic go down. So it's something that just has to be there.
Yeah, man. And we saw him connecting on those earlier, but it's having a hard time connecting with him in this set. That up air is going to connect, send Drewish, or send Dice rather into the blast zone. Drewish working for disadvantage. That falling there has been effective, but not effective enough to beat out a couple of Falco up airs in a row. He's going to find the kill, and we got an even game here on the second stop.
And here we go. Oh, drag back. Forward air.
That was a great drag down. Dice is finding his consistency with those. You know Dice is really feeling himself when he's getting those drag down timings on. That's how you know his execution is really on point. That down air going to connect, not the spike hitbox, but he's able to get a follow-up off of it.
Yep, gets the platform fall through up air as well.
Ooh, very patient in that shield. Very good discipline there from Dice. A lot of people drop their shield there early and wind up getting hit by that neutral air. Another drag down going to connect.
But not the back air, as now it's Drewish's turn with some nairs and a back air, and now how's Dice going to get back from off stage?
Dice able to make it back, but that down tilt back air is going to send him right back off. Great little side beam to back air. He hits it again. That's the same thing we saw him do in game 1 to take one of those stocks. He's in disadvantage. Drewish overextends that side beam back air takes it.
Drag down fair, okay. Trying to get those loops started, not going to find him just yet.
Not quite able to. Dice trying to break in and take a little bit of a breakaway in this game, and he's able to do so. A little bit of an up air, up tilt, couple more up tilt, or up airs rather. Forward air sends him off stage.
The fair is, yeah.
That drag down, not going to do something, not going to do anything special yet. The reflector sending that laser right back. Drewish says, no free pressure on me, no thank you. That up smash, Drewish goes for it all with that one.
Yeah, that's a big dog up smash, not going to land just yet. Ball is still in Dice's court, has a full stock lead, lapped him in percent at this point as well.
A couple of Rottweiler up smashes coming through from Drewish. That's some big dog stuff. However, Dice trying to keep him in the corner, still with a very comfortable lead in this game. As Drewish is still effectively last hit, Dice trying to put on a couple of lasers and get him more comfortably in that kill confirm zone.
Yeah, and now Dice, the last thing Dice wants to do is overextend, but drag down fair down tilt will do it, and
That's
Dice
super killed.
Evens up the set at 1 apiece.
I was thinking that might not kill quite yet, but that kind of super killed. That Falco down tilt kind of kills nice.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
Oh yeah, it does. It's a great like alternative win option, like alternative stock.
Yeah.
Like if your fairs and like your other things, like your setups aren't landing, you can still always just build percent to down tilt, and then you just need one.
Right. Yeah. Land a couple lasers and then get into a scramble situation, force a little up close interaction, and that down tilt is all Dice is going to need to take that second game. Now, we got a little bit of a close one here. Drewish, not the favorite coming into this, but looking pretty comfortable in this matchup so far.
Looking real comfortable. Is now still back to PS2. Ooh, I don't know how that happened, how he just turned around there, like floated backwards. But
Yeah,
I like it. It looked cool.
Ooh, a couple of drag downs. This is where Dice wants to be. In the corner, landing some of his combos. Has Drewish off stage. That down tilt not going to connect, but the up tilt does.
The Dice pressure all over Drewish.
Absolutely, man. Drewish getting put under this pressure consistently right now. That Nair's going to send it back over, and Dice is just going to chase him down.
Oh, there's one there. There's two into a back air still. 37%, nothing to sneeze at, but Dice still holds the lead.
Yeah, Dice does a good job with his recovery there, getting above the ledge, kind of mixing up whether he goes to ledge or goes to the stage. And that's gotten him, that's paid out in dividends so far for Dice. as right there is able to get that back air confirmed.
And now that's spelling like success for Dice, because Dice struggled with that early on in the set, but now if Dice is getting those kind of confirms into like the spike as well, oh my goodness, Dice is starting to feel it.
Dice is all over Drewish right now, just in his face, slapping him around. Drewish has got to find some sort of option to get out of it. He does so, gets Dice at the ledge. That F tilt's going to send him out. Dice using his side B, probably going to see another one from up high here. That up B to mix up the timing. Drewish charging up that up smash. Not going to connect as Dice rolls behind and hits him with the S smash.
Yeah, you know, fool me once, shame on me situation. Hey, that up smash, it worked a couple times, but we're going to end that right now.
Yeah, Dice getting a rather optimal punish on that one, able to get behind him. So I got a little smash attack of my own. Dice able to land and shield that explosive flame. That was surprising to me.
And Dice still holding on to a 2-stock lead here.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that. Drewish on his last
Never mind. Commentator's curse. Cheers, folks.
There you go.
Be here all week.
Drewish, though, still on his last stock. Never where you want to be as Dice. Trying to put on this pressure. Throwing out a counter. Maybe trying to alleviate some of that laser pressure. Dice waits it out and says, here's a couple lasers for you. That's what you were waiting for, yeah? That dash attack going to connect to neutral. Very strong option there. Those couple up tilts are going to connect.
Because especially with Dice in this situation, like, you got just under 5 minutes to take as much time as you need. You can just sit back, throw lasers, build up percent however you see fit, wait for that opening, try and get Drewish frustrated, and you can take this important game 3.
Right, absolutely. And that's the thing as Dice right now. You can kind of just do whatever you got to do to take this game. Work away at it, chip away slowly as we're seeing him do right now. Just shooting out those lasers, building up percent, and really he has no reason to approach. It's up to Drewish to get in right now.
And still acting like a sniper. All of these lasers appear to be landing.
For sure. Dice very precise with his laser. Call him Precise Dice. He's always putting them in the right spot.
Pinpoint accuracy. And now at ledge, what's going to be the thing? Parry. Down smash on the regrab. Looks for a ledge trump back air, but instead going to eat an F smash. And here we go. 118. It's all up to Dice and just finish it off. Fair.
He wanted the back air there. Dice still with a comfortable lead, but not quite comfortable enough, right? Last stock scenario, obviously anything could happen. That drag down tilt is going to connect again and get that kill.
And just like that, Dice 1 game away from double eliminating Drewish.
Yeah, Drewish needs to find some sort of solution here right now. Dice has been doing a good job just in every scenario, really, just kind of coming out on top. Drewish took that first game. This is the same pattern we saw in the Raven King set. Drewish won game 1, then lost 2 and 3, and then took the set anyways. So Drewish not one to let these sets slip away from him.
No, I think now is when Drewish is at his most dangerous. We've seen it time and time again. Like when Drewish has his back against the wall, he will pull out some crazy stuff and not let you breathe and reach that next level. So this, I think, is going to be the most important game of this set. Obviously, for Drewish, if he loses, goes home. For Dice, he loses, forces a game 5, and Drewish has all the momentum.
Drewish definitely the type of player that when he's on the back foot, he'll come out swinging. Doing so far this game, connecting with a couple of hits, trying to up it to that next gear and just play that much better to take this set off Dice. However, Dice able to find a little combo of his own.
Little combo. That was a Dice combo, ladies and gentlemen. That was clean.
Yeah, nothing little about that combo now that I think about it. A whole lot of damage all the way up to 78. Pushing 100 now off stage. That platform is going to cause an issue for Drewish. However, he's able to use his jump, get back. Gets a little dash attack, going for something stinky with that S smash. Not going to connect though.
Yeah, gets a nice little drag down up tilt, but no real follow-up. But the up air, it's tall stage Town City is, so that up air is going to be less effective.
Tall stage, good DI. That's one of those stages with that up air. The DI is so important. It could kill you at 90 or you could live at 130. With proper DI, Drewish is going to live that. The down tilt all the way up at 140. Now Drewish is comfortably within down tilt kill percent, although maybe not on Town City.
Yeah, I think that might be another reason for the pick is the last 2 games Dice has won. He's won on that last stock just with a raw down tilt.
Yeah,
just down tilt off the top.
Drewish may be tired of getting killed off the top. However, Dice shows you he's got something else. He's got that little forward air. Falco having very strong kill confirms off the side, obviously, with that back air. Drewish able to get some damage off.
But it's interesting because, like, it's almost like forcing Dice, like, okay, now you have to execute on your back airs. You saw early on in the set, struggled to get a lot of those back airs, got a lot of sour spots, only recently starting to pick up and get the feel for him again, and as that center platform comes to save him. So now it's like, okay, you have to do it. You can't just, like, build percent down tilt to end it. So how are you going to get all these stocks gone? 2 left to go.
That's a great point. It kind of forces Dice to land those kill confirms when he's in that range. And if Drewish is able to get out of that kill confirm range that Falco has, he could be in a great spot here. However, right now both characters pushing mid 70%. Dice able to rack up a little bit of extra with those lasers, and Drewish making it back, but immediately going to get caught with that up tilt. Dice calls out that up spacing.
There you go. Patience, waiting for it. Knows how much Drewish loves those edge cancels, like those mix-ups. Fair off the side, not going to do it just yet, but still drop down. Nair will.
Oh. Yep, Drewish trying to force Dice to kill off the side here. Dice saying, I got no problem doing that. Off stage, on stage, kill confirms are raw. He can do it way off, deep off stage, able to hit that Nair.
And now Drewish has one heel literally hanging off the cliff as I break my pen.
Oh no.
Awesome. Anyways, there you go, down throw back air. Literally, Drewish can't have his back further against the wall, or in many cases off the cliff.
Yep, hard to have your back more up against the wall than on your tournament stock, but as we said earlier, Drewish absolutely one to turn it up in this type of scenario. Gets that down air at the ledge. The down air is so scary with that Falco up B. Drewish barely mistiming it, but he has Dice off stage, who's able to make it back with the side beam.
Does Dice have the finish in his veins here? Nair at ledge. Still, it's Drewish's turn to get back on stage.
Dice looking to slam that door closed. Drewish is pushing it open ever so slightly here, though. Dice trying to get that battery ram to slam it shut convincingly. Gonna step on Drewish right there. Little footstool, able to mix up his movement even more in the air. That's not what you want to let Falco do.
Throw up air. Give that back air on the drift and fall down.
There we go, little resetting neutral. Both players playing very methodical right now. That back throw from Drewish is exactly what he needed. Another grab, no follow-up off the down throw, though.
No, not what he's looking for. Okay, back throw. Not going to get the back air, too, to end it. Oh, no! You hate to see it. You hate to see it, folks. It happens to the best of us at the worst of times.
That is the most anticlimactic end.